what's happening? This is Late Night CJ, and we back at it once again. I feel like I'm low-key telling the same story over and over again with just different sets of names. It's like we just been taking L after L. And this is no different today. I seen that Chance the Rapper, as some of y'all know, he's been going through some marital problems. That's not the story. And you know, like I say, I like to go into the deeper dive of things. And once again, today will be no different. So, his wife filed for divorce this past week. And that kind of caught my attention because, you know, they've been together, although they've only been married like 5 years, they've been together like 14, 15 years. Sound like a lot of us. Well, anyways, she filed for divorce. Now, earlier this year, they had announced on social media that they were separating. And I was like, okay, they'll work their way out. You know what I mean? But then just abruptly, she just walked in and decided to file for divorce. Now, usually the woman typically is the one that holds out. Now, the man might drag his feet on signing it because he don't always agree to the terms of the divorce. But typically the woman holds out. She holds on for the possibility because women tend to get married for the long haul. It's men that come in with apprehensions. And what about this? Like when you think about prenups, that's usually the man that brings that to the table. Even if the woman, sometimes the woman has a little bit more cake, but for the most part, men want to come in with the, you know, kind of apprehension, drag cold feet, as they would say. So anyways, I was like, well, let me read up on what's really, I mean, because I catch things in passing. I don't really be out there like that. I got real life. So anyways, I'm checking out old boy, all right. So first thing, it says that, homie, let me do a disclaimer. I am not about to slander anybody in their lifestyles, preference, or anything of the sort. I'm just merely reporting and giving you context. Okay, the first situation said homeboy was caught on Twitter interacting and engaging, not saying participating, but engaging in the interaction of alternative lifestyles. Some people say it was adult entertainment. But anyways, that's up to him. Whatever he decides to live. Live your truth, Chance. Take a chance and live your truth. But his wife came out on live and said, Chance ain't gonna say nothing. I'ma speak up on his behalf. And she tried to put all that to bed. No pun intended. But I was like, wow. A lot of women ain't finna just step out under those kind of situations to speak up on behalf of their man. Okay, we'll see where this goes, all right? Then they said that there was some evidence later on of this man grinding on some chick in Jamaica. I was like, and once again, guess who stepped up? Went live and spoke on behalf, not him. She spoke on his behalf, putting it all to bed. I was like, man, you got you a hell of a woman right there. Because I don't know too many women that's going to stand up and speak out on a man's behalf on two different types of foolishness. One's being online and dealing with alternative that is not conducive to the situation that you are currently in. I think that was pretty good. I did that. And then to get concrete evidence, you out here popping it, and she come out on your behalf. So then this is the kicker. What made her decide to go off and do this divorce when there seemed to be nothing going on? least as far as we know. Just to abruptly step out and be like, this is too much. And here is where we go into the deeper dive. At this point, it doesn't matter what exactly it was. But I'm going to give men some advice straight from experience. Listen to me on this one. Do you hear me? Matter of fact, pause this and go get some paper and a pencil. Or take it voice notes, whatever. The worst thing you can do to a woman is to make her feel like she's in a competition with somebody else. And she's not in the lead. A woman will deal with a man who doesn't have much money, doesn't have much status, doesn't even have to be particularly handsome, doesn't even have to have a whole lot of potential. But once you make her feel like she is not your number one, once you make her feel like she's competing with every female that walks past here, homie, you are literally wringing out the soul of a woman. You are literally taking all of everything that makes her beautiful and just stomping it into mud. You want to keep your woman happy. You want to make your relationship work. Never, and I say this, I don't like using absolute words, but never make her feel like she's in a competition with the rest of the world. Never make her feel for 1 second that she is not your number one. There shouldn't be any type of thing that comes up that you have to explain. And if it does, you should have such a track record that the believability of what you're saying doesn't even draw anything into question. But when you got your woman out here in these internet streets fighting your battles, because you know her family was like, girl, especially after the first accusation, they was like, and then after the second one, uncles, everybody, they was, girl, you stupid. She had to live with being called stupid by people who really love her. Never make your woman feel like she's competing. The only competition is how much you can show her that you love her each day. And will it be more than the day before? That's the competition. Can you outdo what you did the day before? Hopefully Chance has a chance. This is Late Night CJ. Like, comment, tell a friend. 100.